I hope you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Good. Because I'm hearing that your ex about to get sent away. About to get sent away, honey. Like far, 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 far away from you. Okay, sitting behind bars, and I love that. I love that for you because this douche nugget deserves it, all right? So anyway, let's pray. Let's pray. Let's talk to some higher ups about the situation at hand here. Father God, Mother Goddess, I thank you so much for the ability to read cards today for the collective. I ask for spiritual protection as I channel these messages. Only those of love and light are allowed on my channel. Only those that have my best interest or the interest of the collective are allowed on this channel. Everyone else will expose themselves and I will carefully remove them from the chat immediately. Thank you. I welcome in my divine brothers and my divine sisters of light and love. I welcome in those that are going to give energetically in an energetic exchange. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I love that. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. I ask Archangel Michael to please bless me, protect me, shield me. Thank you, thank you. I ask to be shielded with a bubble of white light. Thank you. No one is allowed to penetrate my aura. My mind, body, soul, and spirit, honey, belongs to the Lord. He's the only one that can penetrate anything, honey. So, all right. Thank you, God, for today. Thank you for my beautiful friends. Thank you for the way we're about to elevate and ascend. Clear and concise, accurate messages from the Holy Spirit. Thank you. I welcome in star seeds, earth angels, psychics, twin flames, mystics, shamans, healers, the gifted chosen ones. Thank you. The 144,000. Thank you. Welcome to the safe space, my love. So I was going to go channel the message. I was hearing, all we want for Christmas is our ex locked up. All you want Christmas is your ex locked up. Couldn't believe it. It was really funny the way that Spirit was telling me that's what's going to happen. So let's see, because you have a 5D connection coming in. And I'm pretty sure, because you're on your North Node now and you're in your life purpose, thank you so much for being here. I fucking love you. And I love those emojis, bitch. Keep it going. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Keep it going. Look, I love me some energy in the form of emojis. Okay, it's beautiful. It's lovely. Look, my heart speaks in emojis. But if you really want to help your girl, just know that rent's due tomorrow. And I could really use it. Look, I've been telling the good Lord. Remember me? Remember my bank account? I can give you my bank account number, sir. So if you guys have ever wanted to give back to your girl on Christmas, of course you could. I'm your favorite. I mean, think about it. Think about it. You remember that time? No. You remember that time that I read you to filth? Yeah, no, and I called you out on your shenanigans? Remember that time that I risked it all to tell you to pull your head out of your ass? I know you remember it. I do too. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was your favorite reader telling you that. I was whipping your ass into shape. I know you remember. So if you've ever wanted to give back to your girl on Christmas, oh, wealthy. Come on. Come on, that's crazy. Oh my God. Girl, you wouldn't believe me. The two cards that came out, remember and wealthy. You remember? You remember that time? When I didn't have a pot to piss in, but I loved you anyway. And I was like, pull your head out of your ass and stop being a douchebag. And you were like, wow, I love that. I love that. I needed that. I remember. And if you want my bank account info, tough shit. I've already learned the hard way never to give that out online ever again. No, that's a very long story. It's not that long. It's not that long of a story. It's I did something stupid and then I regretted it. Let's just move along. So the craziest thing is my card says, remember that time? Remember that time you were being an asshole and I was like, stop being an asshole. And then you were like, wow, I'm so grateful for that girl. I remember. I do remember that. So anyway, thank you. Hi, how are you, my love? Oh my God, I'm so happy that you're here. I really am. I really am so happy. So we're going to get a message from the good Lord today, honey. We're going to talk to some invisible peeps about things that are visibly happening to you. Okay? Okay. Okay. God, that's so crazy because I was getting all I want for Christmas is my ex locked up. That's what I was getting. And then aggressive because this person is a diabolical douchebag. If we're getting real with it, guys, that person needs to do somewhat. Some leaving you alone. Right. Somewhat. Some time in an orange jumpsuit. Yes. That's what we do here. We get fucking karma. That's what we do. So this man or woman is about to be locked up. And it, guys, if it's not a judicial system, because you look, hey, our justice system, you know what I mean? You know if you know if you know if you know if you know. Okay? So there is a spiritual court that above the judicial system. Okay, trust me on that. There's a spiritual court that will be handling this. All right? You are too loved by God. And you guys are very much in your North Node. You're in your life purpose. So let God handle the rest, right? They may have done something to you in November, or I'm hearing this. You could have met them in November. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, what do we need to hear? You need to spend time on the treadmill, Piggy. Oh, do I? Oh, Merry Christmas. I love you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that you don't like my body. What's a small thing that brings you joy? Well, it used to be my ex-boyfriend. Anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. Okay. Bye. Hey, Merry Christmas. I love you, and Jesus loves you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, he does. He very much does, okay? Jesus very much loves me, honey. Not a lot of other people do, but that man loves me, all right? Thank you for being here. No, he said, what's a small thing that brings you joy? Why would you do something stupid? Why are you guys here? I'm just curious. Do you guys really have nothing better to do on a Christmas than go torture a girl on the internet? Is that all you have going for yourself? Wow. Jeez. A girl who did absolutely nothing to you? Oh. Okay. Okay, well, leave it to somebody on the internet to try to take a girl's joy from her, yeah? Wow. I actually really feel like I could fucking cry right now, honest. You guys are just kind of bullies. Anybody ever tell you that? Anybody ever tell you that, like, words, like, they actually do hurt, though? Which I know is your whole thing. That's exactly what you're wanting to happen, because people like myself can be happy with barely anything in this life while you have seemingly everything and you're so fucking miserable. And you're so miserable that you have to go on the internet bashing people that you don't like. Why? Why? Man, there's just so many evil people on the planet, and you're just seeing it, guys. You're seeing a rise of it. There's no mercy for these people. Like, they're just like evil. People have evil hearts, you know. I think that a lot of us had so much empathy for these people all while they were destroying us. You know? If it were up to them, We'd be absolutely homeless. If it were up to them, we'd have no food. We'd be completely dead on the side of the highway. Like, if it were up to these people, we would be drawn to suicide or something. Like, if it were up to these people, and thank God it's not, we wouldn't even get out of bed in a day. Thank God for God, huh? Man, it really does break my heart. It's not even the comments that break my heart. It's really not. It's like, you know, a lot of people don't like my body. A lot of people fat shame me. I get that. I know. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's like I've come to accept that I'm not for everyone. You know what I mean? But man, to just hurt somebody for no reason, and then expect the universe to keep blessing you with good luck and advancements and money and new jobs and new friends, and like, why would you be that evil and then think that you're gonna get rewarded for it? You know, always poking fun at people. Like, I get it. I get that you don't like my body. You know, thankfully for you, you can click X and leave anytime. Me, though, I have to live in it 24/7. And you know what? Guess what? Thankfully, I love my delicious curves. I look at myself in the mirror every morning and I'd say, I'd tap that. Tap that. And I would. And I do. I routinely tap it. It's my own body, and I'll do whatever I want. If I want to eat some carbs, I'll eat some carbs. You know what I mean? A lot of men degrade women on the internet simply for the way they look. What I'm really excited about is the year 2026, when you start seeing a lot of these men that are so shallow, all they're going to be met with are other shallow women who constantly just look at their looks and that's it. Like, you're so vain and so shallow. Do you not see anything besides looks? Because I honestly wish that for you. I wish that you would manifest somebody who also just goes for the looks, you know. I will love and pray for the lost people. Oh, yeah. I hope they wake up one day, you know. I am going to tell you right now, guys. Sexual harassment on the internet is a crime. Stalking, harassing, and doing what you're doing right now on the internet does have consequences. Kay Foster, you shouldn't go around just telling women that. That's kind of gross. You know, cyberbullying is a thing. Like, it's not only is it a thing, but it's punishable seriously by the court of law. Like, it is a thing, though. You know what? I don't have to tell you. You're just gonna learn it soon. A lot of things are gonna start changing in the new world order that we're in now. You're gonna be seeing a lot of NPCs, a lot of people that they have no choice really, but to channel demonic forces. Especially when you say enough times, show me the darkness, spirit, so I can remove it from my chat. You know, and I say this all the time. I'm like, I pray and I say, God, can you please just expose whatever darkness is here so I can remove it? You know? And it just sucks, though. I mean, having to see it, having to read it. They get away with this with so many women on the internet. Like, people think, I don't know what they think. I don't know. They think because they're behind a keyboard, there's no consequences for that. Man, are there consequences. So, I was hearing for Christmas, all you want for Christmas is your ex in prison. Or all you want for Christmas is your ex locked up. That's what I was getting. And I feel like it's not just your ex. It's people that poke fun and they get happy when you're sad. Or they get sad when you experience happiness and they really want to punish you for being happy. Oh, I love you too. Hello. I got my hubby for Christmas. Hell yeah. That's amazing. I love that for you. Um, I'm so happy that you're grateful. Is that to boast and brag, or is it because you're truly grateful? Have you guys ever felt like people attack you because they don't understand your story, or they like don't want to? I think what just shocks me right now is how evil people are being to me and cruel right now. And good, good. I'm great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're happy, because people have watched my story for a really long time. And I have removed so many abusive men from my life in 2025. And I'm single. And not a lot of people on this planet like being single, but I do right now. I do. And I actually really am thriving. I love it. I like being with myself. But I feel like sometimes people just want to like punish me for being happy without a man, or without a huge bank account, or without a mansion, or without a car. Like, man, people really want to hurt you for being happy. Like, I have actually genuinely escaped in the last year 2 big covens that wanted to initiate me, wanted me for themselves, and I escaped both of them by God's grace and mercy. Truly, it's by the grace of God that I even survived. And I'm that girl that I don't have much in this physical world. I don't need much in this physical world. I don't get happiness from this physical world. And I think what is shocking is just how angry people get that I'm happy without their support, or their money, or their compliments, or their friendship, or a relationship with them. Like, it's just nuts. Thank you so much. The Life of Pablo. Hello. I'm struggling because people really want to punish you for doing something that they cannot. Miserable people love misery. I mean, and they love making you miserable, but listen, I'm going to say right now, I could go down this path of sadness right now and seriously cry because of all the psychic attacks I just got literally by haters on the internet. Or I can ground myself and center myself, call all of my power back, remember who I am, cry, maybe, because I do kind of want to cry, because that was like really, really nasty. There were like a lot of people that just attacked me just now. And somewhat I do want to cry because I'm sad, you know? Oh, I always picture being independent, but I'm too sickly for that. I'm proud of you. Oh, bless your heart, Skylar. Merry Christmas. Some people think it's so foreign when you're happy with your life. Right, right. Miserable people spread it around often sometimes. And it's just so crazy. This is exactly why people don't enjoy happiness for very long. We hand our happiness away. We go and we instead exchange our happiness for sadness. Cause like all of a sudden I want to cry, and it's like, wait, what? I was so happy and I had such beautiful messages, and I was thriving, and I was laughing and joking and singing and stuff. And then all of a sudden somebody just on the internet like dumped all of their toxic sludge into this group, and now I have to feel it as an empath. And wow. Surely there has to be karma for that. Surely I don't have to cry. Surely I can get back to my business, right? Is that a thing you're allowed to do? Are you allowed to say in front of a whole group of people that hate your guts and want you dead? Are you allowed to look at them and say, oh, I didn't realize that my happiness was dependent on you? My happiness is others' joy. Merry Christmas. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there it is. There it is, guys. Let's clear. Let's just clear it. Let's just clear the energy. Let's just be like, you know what? That misery goes back to you. Your beautiful smile. Thank you so much, Skylar. I'm so happy for Christmas you got your hubby. That's amazing. That's so awesome. Because as much as there's sadness, sure, and everybody wants to be a Grinch and a bah humbug, you know, there's also people like you that are actually getting what they want, and I would rather pay attention to that. I would rather have that grow. And if you're gonna focus on something and have it grow and show up in your life more and more, I'd rather it be people like you, Skylar. You know? And kind comments and the way that you guys like send me beautiful emojis and yeah, I mean, because as much as there's a lot of dark people in the world, they do not want happiness. They're miserable. You know, it's crazy. They have like millions of dollars. They have all this fame, all these likes and shares and all this. And oh, God, and they're freaking miserable. Birkin bags and Maseratis and, you know, freaking everything. Everything. Except happiness. Everything except joy. They have everything except joy. Let me repeat. They have everything except joy. So, you know what? I bet I'm closer to love than you are. That's a line from He's Just Not That Into You. I saw that movie this week. It was so cute. And she was being told by this guy that was mentoring her, and she liked him, but he didn't like her. And he found her to be weird and just too much and stuff. And she was like, you know what? I'd rather be like me than be like you. And I bet I'm way closer to finding someone than you are. Yeah. That right there, tears of joy. I thank you so much. I just received a Christmas donation from a beautiful former client of mine, and I can't wait to read for you, baby. If that's what I'm doing today, I'm reading for you, or perhaps I'm just not reading for you and it's just a donation. I'm not sure, but bless your heart and may it bless you 1,000-fold. And I'm telling you right now, I bet I'm closer to finding love than all of you. Minus Skylar. I was trying to give you diamonds, but you don't have it on. Oh, God knows no bounds. He loves you so much more than any person on this earth. I believe it. I believe it. Why do you feel the need to... I don't know. I guess these people have no choice. I think maybe when you realize they don't have a choice. They have to. They have to do it. Maybe think of it like that, you know? They have to. They literally have to hurt the light that you have, that you bring, that you are, because They don't understand it. They don't have it within themselves, and it's like they miss it. They miss it. They crave it. They want what you have. Which, for the longest time, I mean, I'm 36 years old, and honey, I was the ugly duckling my whole life. So for the longest time, I'd be bullied in school for my size. Girl, I was born with a pudge. Okay, I was born plus size. All right. I was already on a diet at age 7. Like, I'm no stranger to insults about my size. Okay? But I am telling you right now, and a lot of girls my size, we were always like, why would you be jealous of us? Like, what do you mean? Like, we would just like kind of invalidate our experiences when we were getting persecuted constantly by people who were just jealous of our bodies. Because as soon as we started loving our bodies, and we would say, I'm beautiful like I am. Man, that would just bring on more and more, criticism and stuff. And then I would be like, hearing some of my girlfriends, they'd be like, oh, they're just jealous. And I'm like, no, they're not. There's nothing to be jealous of. At one time I had 43 cents to my name. I was living in a shelter and also in my car, homeless, going through these abusive marriage and then boyfriends. And it was like, I was like, no, they're not jealous. I don't know why they're doing it, but it's not jealousy. I was like, what do they have to be jealous of? Now I get it. Now I get it. They have everything. Everything, seemingly everything on a silver platter, handed right to them. But zero joy. No joy. I get it. I get that anger, I get that. But I also don't go around hurting people. So I don't accept it being done to me. You know what I mean? So I go to a higher council and I say, please give them exactly what it is they want. They want anger in their life. They want more things to be upset about. They want, as their free will decision to do it, what they're manifesting is more anger. They're manifesting more and more people to be as selfishly conceited, all about looks and vanity as they are. They care so much about my clothing choice, or the gap in my teeth, or the fact that I don't have a gap in my thighs. Like, I'm not a size 2. So go find a size 2, I guess. I'm not a Christian. I don't claim to be one. So I guess go find a Christian channel that you like. I'm a white girl in America that throws tarot cards because I enjoy it. So if you don't enjoy it, that's fine. I suppose you can leave, What I think is lovely is there's free will. If you don't like my body, it's not like you have to sleep with me. You're allowed to leave at any time. If you can, if you want to, do it. If not, I would ask, why do you hate yourself so much that you would subject yourself to watching a girl that you think is ugly? Damn, maybe I needed to ask this question a long time ago about Christians too, because so many religious zealots would show up on my channel and they would be like, you need Jesus, not tarot cards. And I'm like, how do you not see that I have both? How could I aspire to have such an athletic body? You see? Oh. You don't have to like my curves, honey. You don't have to like my body. But it's my body. And this is my business. And these are my tarot cards. And this is my connection with the Most High God. And this is my connection with spirit guides. And these are my clients. And this is my channel. I mean, I have a teeny tiny corner of the internet. You know, I'm not on social media. I don't have anything big. I have just YouTube. That's it, really. I stay to myself. I don't cause problems. You get to a point where you've been pushed down to just literally where all you have is a corner bedroom in public housing in the middle of the woods on a haunted cemetery. And I guess you go there and society rejects you so much that all you can do is just ask, like, are you still worthy of love, though? Because everybody says no. Because everybody looks at my body. They know I have stretch marks or saggy skin or things that used to be more perky or definitely not as perky after I lost 100 pounds. And it's like, maybe I don't deserve it because they say I don't. Maybe I don't deserve a successful business because they say I don't. Maybe I don't deserve a really good husband who would take care of me and love me and nurture me because they say I don't. Maybe I don't deserve my own house because they say I don't. They say I'll always just be running from some coven or some abusive asshole ex-boyfriend that puts hands on me or something, and I'll always just be running and running and running away, and then I'll get to the middle of the edge of the woods at the end of the world with nothing and no one, no friends, no family, no nothing. And you get all the way there, and then you have to literally ask yourself, is this all there is? Do you want this? Or was this just forced on you? Society rejected me. They still do. It still does. It will always reject me because I am light. I am love. It will always reject me. Always. But I will always reject it. Always. So, thankfully, society is not the rule by which I measure anything. In a society full of lip injections and butt lifts and all this, it's like, okay, I guess I talk to dead people and I'm 250 pounds maybe. Last time I checked, I don't know, it's been a minute. I don't fit into a size 2. I don't want to walk a runway. I don't wear makeup. I wear yoga pants pretty much all the time. I have like 5 or 6 shirts, a couple pairs of pants, 2 duffel bags. I don't have much. No car, no house, but I guess you get to that point where you see it. I mean, you see the hate that comes in, but it's not because you love yourself and you know it's not the comments that hurt your heart. It's the fact that people still send them. It's the fact that no matter how much you love you, someone will always hate you. That is why I cry. It's not even the comments. Like at 36, I've gotten past the whole bullying stage. I don't care. Man, I've heard it all. They're just words. It's just the sad part of like, man, if they don't go for your jugular the second you're happy. I mean, I see why so many people are afraid to get their manifestations now, man. Like, I see why so many are afraid of their own magic. Like, you're afraid to have good shit. You know? You're afraid to see how many envious, jealous people want to come at you with pitchforks. You know, I get that now. I see it. It's not even the comments. It really isn't. I swear to you. I swear to you right now. It's not even the comments. It's not even that. Because that should just wait. Like I just let it go, you know. But it's the fact that, man, if that's not a thing, if that's not a thing, the second you're happy, they deliberately try to steal your happiness. Like, that's what hurts. That's what hurts me. That idea that your happiness, until this moment, until you take your power back, shit, I guess we're going to find out if we really truly can do that or not, you know? Can you keep your power? Can you keep your wits about you? Can you, right in the face of every single enemy that has ever told you you don't deserve good things because of their judgment, because they don't like your body shape? They think that because you were divorced once, you already had a husband, you don't deserve another one. Or you have excess calories on your body and like you couldn't even imagine a good man loving your thickness. Honey, that's really never been a problem for me. As God is my witness, honey, with the men that I've been romantically involved with, that's never been an issue. So you get to that point where you love you so much that you're like, I deserve better. I deserve better. Let's do this happiness thing, yeah? Let's bring in our manifestations. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that true success that we know we deserve, you know? And then, man, if they don't come in like piranha, you know? For what? Because they really are miserable? But God, that's so stupid. I'm so tired of giving people the pass on, oh, but it's miserable. I'll pray for you. Ugh. You're just sad. And I hope one day you get better. Like, God, no. I don't. There has to be something else I can do than pray for these people because I'm over it. Maybe it makes me a horrible monster that I don't want to pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for them. Pray that what? They go get blessed? So I'm spending my energy to pray for people that curse others so that they get blessed? Come on. There has to be. No. That's, no. No. That doesn't even sound right, does it? Oh, I just got a message. It says, if you were of this world, it would love you. And then here's a siren now. Here's a police car. Hi, Michael. God bless you. Just believe in yourself. God bless you, baby. Paul, thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas. You are gorgeous. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter what others think. The beautiful soul you have outshines anything the body. Exactly. My sister weighs a lot more than you do, and you're very pretty in the face compared to her, and seemingly much nicer. You'll find love like she did. Oh, bless your heart. And you know what's crazy, honey? I have loved some men that were not lookers. Like the last guy that I hooked up with here at the Airbnb about 6 weeks ago, I met him. He was lovely. He was by far the most handsome man I'd ever seen. Definitely. And there was this moment that I felt so insecure, and I'll never forget it. I was like, I felt so uncomfortable laying next to him. And I was like, does he love my body? But I'm like, girl, he just drooled over it. So what do you mean? And I'm laying there, and he can hear me telepathically just going over and over and over how I don't feel worthy to be in the bed with him. And he's like, you need to stop overthinking, sweetheart. And I'm like, oh shit, you can hear that? He's like, yeah. Calm down. Enjoy it. Enjoy what this is. Enjoy what we are. Enjoy it. Be here. Be here with me. And I just, Who's going to take it away? You? Ourselves. That's it. There was no random troll internet robot in my bed. There wasn't an ex-boyfriend knocking on the door telling me, but she's ugly though, or what, you know? It was just, I was like, I hope he likes my body. While he's literally holding me and staring me down, okay? And it's like, we do this, guys. We throw these gifts away. And my fear, it took over. He was supposed to be here 3 weeks, and he was only here 2 days. He had to go for an emergency call at work because the universe had to get him away from me. Why? Because I was choosing fear. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Yeah. He ended up coming back. He got a job here back in the same city. His boss brought him right back here. Like 3 weeks later, we hadn't talked at all. And yeah, no, he called me one day at like 8 in the morning. He's like, "Guess who's outside your door?" It was so cute. But yeah, it was wow. It was like I really had to see the insecurities for what they are. People are gonna hate. Oh, they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate it. You represent something that they don't have. You represent a light that they have not found yet. You represent wholeness, divinity, self-worth, gratefulness, mercy, God's grace. You deserve the best, and they don't want you to know that. That's why a lot of these exes that were really train wrecks, honey, they didn't ever want me to think I deserved better. They wanted me to think that I deserved their breadcrumbs or their abuse or their psychological torment. Like they really did not think. They knew my worth. They wanted me to not know my worth. Wow. So, if you keep praying that God exposes your enemies, it's going to happen. It's not even the nasty, fat-shaming comments that get to me. That's not even it. Or what I wear, you know, it's just cloth. Like, it's just clothing, you know. Or the gap in my teeth, or the mole on my face, or what. It doesn't matter. It will always be something. It will always be something. Don't you see? Look at it like this, ladies. Look at it like this. You have the seemingly most beautiful women in the industry. I mean, when it comes to female anatomy, they have spent millions on their body to make them look exactly as they look, right? And they're rich as hell. They have everything, seemingly. And they're still getting cheated on. And those can make some very powerful enemies. Especially for the more natural girls, you know. I don't wear makeup really. I got makeup from my roommate. He gifted me some makeup recently. It was so cute. And I wore it and it felt so pretty. But, I mean, I don't have to. And I think that is another thing that makes people really uneasy is like, I don't wear filters. I don't use filters on my streams really. I've done it once or twice, but I mean, it's me. Like, this is who I am. I'm not even wearing a bra right now. I'm in my yoga pants. Like, I don't have anything to prove. I'm not that type. I'm not that type. I mean, when he came back the second time, girl, I was like, listen, sir, it's the middle of winter in Iowa. I hope you're not expecting clean shaved legs, because that ain't nah. I'm going all natural down there this winter. And yeah, no, that wasn't a problem either. I've never been loved so intensely. By this year, I've been loved very, very intensely by some very good men. And I've also been very hated intensely by some very broken men that when I leave, they can't handle it. Former clients, you know, I've outgrown them. I've graduated past them. And when I refund their money and I say, I'm sorry, I won't read for you anymore. You know, that's when everybody turns nasty and they start retaliating. And it's just that. It's, man, it hurts. It's not their comments. The comments themselves are stupid. They don't even make sense, half of them. It's just the fact that there are still so many bitter, sad, sappy people. When you're happy, you still have to witness sadness. That's what it is. That's what makes me cry. That instead of a man being excited that I moved on from him when he was abusing me, he instead retaliates, doubles down, and becomes even more offensive. Instead of taking the hint that you're abusing me and you're hurting me, you double down on it. That's the pain. That's the pain. And then it's like you draw a boundary, and the second you do, it's like you finally draw one. You finally draw one, and you love yourself so much, and you say, okay, well, fine then. Just, if you don't have to like me. I'll go like me. You can choose her. It's fine. You know? I'm your second choice. So I'll just take myself off the menu. I'll go love myself. I'll be my own first choice. And then suddenly they chase, but it's with negative ulterior motives. And then they have that girl chasing too. And he's telling her everything negative about me or anything, lying, just in order to get her magic to come up against me. Just because I'm happy and I'm free and I'm unencumbered and I'm making money without a man having to give it to me. God, if they don't get mad at that. Man, if your independence does not fucking piss off disgusting, unhealed men. The way that you can do it for you. The way that you don't need a man or a D in your life. You just need yourself and God. Man, if they don't try to punish you. And that's what the message is today, guys. Your ex is about to really find out that spiritual jail is a real thing. It might not be a physical jail, but spiritual jail, that's worse, in my opinion. That's worse. Well, I mean, I say that as I've never been in jail. But, I literally say that. I've never been in jail, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure spiritual jail is pretty fucking horrendous. I'll tell you what happens during spiritual jail. You'll go to, like, have a brand new experience and go to get a new job or a new gig or something, and then the universe will be like, haha, just kidding. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. After you did to an earth angel? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Ha, just kidding. That's spiritual purgatory. That's spiritual hell. Or the second you get a new bike or a new something, you know, you pop a tire. Or you just spend $500 on new groceries and then your freezer is left open. That's the kind of shit that a spiritual jail is. Spiritual prison is real. And it's because the way that they treat innocent people, okay, that did nothing to them but love them. And then when we finally decided to take our power back and say, never mind, like, I'm not going to compete for why? I'm amazing as I am. You don't need me plus that chick. You just need me, right? Because, I mean, that's what I want. So I'm going to go just hang out by myself then. And then, boom, they come at you 100 miles a minute with the nastiest energy just to punish you. You know, my ex, before he left, one of the last things, before I broke up with him, this was like one of the last conversations. He said, if you ever look at another man, you ever touch another man, or another man touches you, I will punish you. don't realize, ladies, that shit like that on their way out, that is retaliatory. And we don't even realize that that's a spell. That can fuck up your psyche if you believe it enough. If you believe they can punish you, it becomes a spell that works. Spelling. Any projection like that, any spell, any words, you know, it gets planted in your psyche, and then you start believing it. Like, oh, I wonder what he means. Like, is he gonna slander me? Is he gonna psychically attack me in my dreams? Is he gonna send somebody my way? Is he gonna send a hitman? Is he gonna mess up my money? It's just, oh my God. You get to that point where you have to just say, and because living in fear is really not life. It's not living. I would rather just say, okay, punish me. But you're still not getting any of this. Eat your heart out. Punish me. Try it. Let's see which one of us gets punished first. Let's see if the universe rewards those that try to punish girls like me who've done nothing but love you. Let's see. Let's see. You take that leap, you know, and you believe fully in yourself, and you let the universe do it for you and say, let's see. That's today's message, I guess. Your ex is about to be in spiritual jail. Fuck the physical court. Physical jail? Who fucking cares? Like, our judicial system is so whack anyway. I mean, they'd put you in and get you out in 10 seconds. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. How about a spiritual jail, huh? How about one where you're always looking over your shoulder because your house is being haunted? How about one where you have an infestation of bugs? How about a spiritual prison where you can't even live a day in this 3D physical matrix without some sort of bad luck or karma happening to you? That, in my opinion, is far worse than any jail cell. So honest, let's see who can punish whom. Let's see if you can really get away with hurting innocent women that did nothing but move on from your abuse. Yeah. And then willingly and loudly and vocally for a living, go help other women who are being abused by narcissistic men such as yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Truly. Let's see which one of us will get punished first. And what I think is so sad is just how many people you still have to see that are fucking miserable in this world when you wanted nothing for them but happiness and joy. And you wanted them to feel abundant, and you wanted them confident. You wanted them to know that they are God and they can create anything they want in their reality. You wanted to give them that power back, as Lucifer would, as the Lightbringer would. You wanted to give them that power to humans. It reminds me of Maui from Moana, the movie. When he goes, are you kidding? I wanted to give humans the power to create. I wanted to teach you. I wanted to teach every single person I've ever come across. That's why I know my good karma is coming in, and it's coming in hot. And there's not going to be one person that stops me. I mean, sure, I might get some nasty negative troll comments, but I don't have to let it faze me anymore. I don't have to cry over it now. I'm allowed to be sad and be like, damn, that hurt. Shit, man, that one really, you really went for the jugular on that. God damn, you really tried it on that one. That one hurt. That one hurt. You know? I think when you've really taken back your power and you realize who you are, it can hurt, but you don't have to let it control your emotions anymore. And you can be like, you know what? I am fat. You're right. No, you're right. I am overweight. 100%. That's the truth. I mean, look, I'm not hiding that fact. So that is the truth. So you can't love me because you're incapable. You can't love someone unconditionally. And that's fine. You don't have to. That's not like a rule. You don't have to love someone unconditionally. So why then do you deserve unconditional love? Wow. Wow. You don't. And I would never pray to God or myself or a goddess or anything. I would never pray for you to receive unconditional love. You don't deserve it. I would never help you know your power to go manifest unconditional love. Why would I? You literally do not deserve it. You're not worthy of unconditional love if you're not giving it. So this is where me, Jenna, I'm a lot different than most because, you guys pray for your enemies. And I think the Bible said to. And I guess I've prayed for my enemies before. But there's something about how I want to stop doing that. And I just want to say no. Pray for you to get good luck and blessings. Pray that you escape poverty that's coming for you. Pray that you can be shielded and protected by archangels. No, I don't want that for you, though. I truly don't. You had free will to be cruel, and I have free will to not give you a drop of my energy. As you become the most irrelevant source of darkness on this planet, why would I protect you? Why would I, as a psychic, help you predict what's going to happen to you in 2 days? Why would I try to convince you and motivate you and inspire you to be a powerful manifester to get your... What the fuck? I don't want you to get your manifestations. You would do horrible shit with that. I don't want to teach you. I want your ass behind bars, to be honest. And if I can't have that, well, then I just want to believe that the universe is going to send like a horde of flies to annoy you or something. You know what I mean? I don't like violence and I don't like silence. I don't like either of those things. So if the spirit world gets very loud with paranormal events soon on this planet, I love that for you. But who are you going to call? Not this girl. Go call another Ghostbuster, because it ain't this one. I've been living on a fucking cemetery for the last 10 months. There have been dozens of people chewed up and spit out in this place. They come in, they can't handle it, they leave early. I've seen so many people leave early way before their lease because they cannot handle what is about to come on this planet. People cannot handle the demonic hordes that are about to be showcasing itself because of CERN having been opened for so fucking long. People are not going to be able to handle it. It's fine. They don't have to. They're allowed. They chose. They made their choice. They signed their soul over to hurt innocent people, and so they're about to get it. They're about to get karma for that. So I'm not going to go out of my way praying for my enemies anymore. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe you shouldn't take that advice from me, Because I don't know. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. There's no need to put a brush on what God already painted perfect, period. Simply because a lot of shallow people that only see the physical don't like my plus sizeness. That's fine. I'm able to still look in the mirror and like my body. And I think that's what drives people insane. Like, they can't stand, they don't understand. Because they're like, there's no way in hell you can love yourself unconditionally and we can't love you like that. So you need to stop loving yourself like that so that we can be comfortable. No, you can just accept that God's will is about to be the only will that is on this planet, and every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that love is real. That's it, period. That unconditional love is God. Like, you're going to have to admit that your shallowness is what's manifesting for you more and more cruel people into your life to bring you hell on earth. And I love that for you. And I would, as a witch, never get in the way of you getting shit karma. Ever. I love that for you. I love free will so much, and I would die for this shit, that I give every single person free will. Like, you have free will to hate me. And I have free will to send every ounce of that hate right back to you. Energetically getting you out of my energy. You have free will to send hate comments on my on my channel until I don't like it and I delete you. I use free will to delete you. You don't like me, take it up with YouTube that gives me that, and all content creators that privilege, yeah? So you get to a point where you realize what is about to come on this planet, what is about to happen on this earth, okay? It's going to be so barbaric for people. Barbaric. And I don't care. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you get out of your karma. You deserve it. In fact, I'm grateful that you're going through it. I'm glad. I'm not praying for you. I'm not going to heal you. I'm not going to throw some cards for you. I'm not going to send a prayer. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to hug you. I'm not going to do it. No. Go get your fucking karma. And every single day, as it gets worse and worse and worse, maybe you can actually regret what you've done and repent, and then it might ease up. Ugh, but who cares? By that point, who gives a fuck if it eases up? I don't care about you. You didn't care about God or God's people. Why would God care about you now? Go get your karma. Go get your karma. I am not here for everybody. I'm here for God's people. I'm here for the people of love. I'm here for the normal people that just love love. Okay? I'm here for good people that they want to know how to manifest their way out of tricky situations, just like I have, by the skin of my teeth. I am here for just good, normal people that hold the door open for old folks. Okay? They still have a loving bone in their body. They might be wore out, completely fucking fed up, and they might not know what the future holds, and that's why I'm here. I'd really like to tell you what the future holds for you. And I'm telling you what, I don't give a damn about the rest of you. None. Not 1 ounce of my time or energy is going to ever go again towards any of those lowlives that deserve to rot. I hope you get jail. I hope I get to put you behind bars. I hope I'm the reason that you're in an orange jumpsuit. No, really, truly, as God is my witness. I hope I'm the reason that these people get karma. Now, when you wake up to your true power in that way, people will call you a menace. They'll call you a devil. Oh, they'll call you a whole bunch of things. They're going to hope you believe it. They're going to hope that you believe that you're some evil, heinous, narcissistic piece of shit. But thankfully, you know who you are by now. You know who you are. Every time a narcissist and you break up, right? Of course, the narcissist is going to be the one to project and tell you that you're the narc. Of course. Tale as old as time. It's a rule. They have a rule book. They have a guidebook they use. Of course, they're going to project that you're the witch and you're this she-devil and you're whatever. So, and go to jail, bud. Okay, and they're not the big bad wolf that they thought they were. Their words don't really mean shit. They're just words. Again, that's not even why I was sad when I got hated on just an hour ago with all that nastiness. It wasn't even the words. I don't care. Your words are fucking shit. I don't care. No spell will ever take me over, ever. Only what spell I cast on myself. Only the speech that I cast on myself will I believe anymore. So I don't really give a fuck about anybody's words. It's the fact that you still have to witness that as you get happier, more and more people do things to make you unhappy. That's the sad part. That's why I was about to cry. I say about to because I think I've grown such thick skin that, man, they really can't do shit anymore, can they? Who in the FBI snitches called her, yo? Realm 6 of Hell? Bobby, Um, I had an ex-boyfriend who was involved with some really, really nasty shit. Before I met him, he was on probation when I met him, and he one time when I broke up with him, I was leaving him because he left me homeless. He left me on a street curb at a police station so I could go be at a women's abuse shelter. He because I wasn't allowed to be at the women's abuse shelter unless an officer took me or a woman. You weren't allowed to have a man drop you off at the shelter. So he dropped me off at this police station because I was tired of his abuse. He was abusing me in ways that were just absolutely fucking horrific, and I couldn't stand it anymore. His elderly mother could not take it anymore. She was tired of watching how he treated me. There was just so much happening that I only had pennies to my name. I had no car. I had no friends. And I went and I got dropped off at that police station. And the officer, like, he was really digging into what this man was all about and inquiring, and like he was really getting, I think it's because he could tell that guy was already on the shit list. And there was like, basically all of Omaha has drugs because of my ex. And I'm not proud of that. I just know what an abusive dickhole looks like, and it's him. And yeah, that man was one of the worst criminals in, I would say, probably all of Nebraska. And yeah. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the FBI already knew about that guy. So me just dating him put me on a list. So when I finally escaped, and I've been trying to escape, I've been here barely making ends meet, trying to literally get away from a witch coven that he was completely building. And I spent so much time getting away from that guy. It would even leave me penniless without food for weeks at a time. And I'm telling you right now, there's going to be so much karmic justice that comes in for people, because I'm still stalked. I'm still watched. I'm still monitored by his ex and like a coven that he's for. Oh God, all of it. And I don't like that. I don't like talking about it. I don't want to give energy to it. But there is about to be a great day of reckoning happening on this planet. And it's over. God is not going to allow anyone anymore to harm innocent people that are just moving on, just trying to survive, just trying to get free. And anybody associated with that man is not going to do very well for themselves soon. Like, they are going to be up shit's creek without a paddle very soon. Very soon. If it's not already coming now. I mean, I don't talk to these people, so I don't know. I haven't talked to any of them. So I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, psychically, intuitively, I can tell some shit's about to go down. People that cling on to monsters like that while they are out here literally victimizing people. Oh no, you made your bed. You made your bed, go lie in it. You wanted that monster. Yikes. Yikes. I'm just saying, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like him, and I don't like the crowd. Ugh, I don't like the crowd that he attracts. I don't want criminals in my life. Period. I want good men, good women, and I want to be free. And that's exactly what I'm going to fucking fight for. I'm going to fight for freedom in my life, because why not? What else is there for me to fight for? Love and freedom. That's what I stand for. I stand for psychic and spiritual freedoms. Wait a minute. Let me see if my neighbor... Hold on, my roommate is doing something. Hold on. So anyway, I just met a really cool guy too. So, okay, so I have a roommate and he's got a really cool friend, and I just met him and he's actually really awesome. Okay, anyway, the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that when it comes to manifesting for these people, I'm done doing it because even talking about them puts them in good graces and they don't deserve that. My ex especially, he does not deserve that. He is a criminal, and I still see him as a criminal who avoided a 20-year prison sentence by, you know, getting probation and then did stupid shit on probation that men shouldn't do. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve to even be out of prison, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, he left me on a street curb. So, whatever. I've been trying to get away from that coven. I've been trying to get away from the coven of the cats and dogs from California. I've been trying to get away from a lot of people. I've just been here in this spiritual witness protection program in the middle of the woods in a haunted cemetery. Literally, the forest behind me is just cemetery. So, I've been, you know, I've been dealing with the living and the dead for the last 10 months that I've been here. There's been just so many travelers because, you know, there could be up to like, shit, 6 or 7 people here at any given time. So you got the living, and then you got the dead that they bring with them. And as a psychic medium, it can be really exhausting. It can be a lot. And I'm telling you what I know. The world very soon is going to look a lot different. And the spiritual paranormal events that are going to take place on this planet are going to be so delicious to watch. It is going to be the dark magician being unleashed on all of your enemies. The same dark magician that you had to fight off and you had to go to God to fight off is the same dark magician, dark magic, that is about to overtake your enemies. And they have no help. There's no spiritual protection for them. They have lost their spiritual right because of how they've treated you. The reason that you're getting the spiritual protection is because you truly live in the attitude of gratitude and you live thankfully with the Holy Spirit. And that's why you're going to be able to avoid that situation. Glad to see you. Hi, Paul. Yeah, so basically you're going to experience a lot of good things happening to you, and you're going to be witnessing well, the downfall of humanity doesn't even really begin to cover what's going to happen. It's more the downfall of a broken society as they get swept away by the dark magic that they have literally implemented, solidified, and, well, initiated. I mean, careful what you wish for. You know, a lot of those people that were out here open and CERN, careful what you wish for. You know, you wanted the God particle, but are you ready for the way that God will change your life? You know? Careful what you wish for. People that call on my energy. I know myself as a walking Tylenol. Careful what you wish for. I'm a healer. And if you summon me, you call on me enough times, I am a light bringer. I will bring light to an entire situation, and every single person that sees me in your energy, they will start hating you. They will start hating you like they hate me. Look, because those who hate me hated God first. Those who hate me hated love far before me. So if people summon me, they try to pull on my energy. A lot of them masturbate to my energy. They try to siphon. They can't do that anymore. But if you call on me, you're calling on an earth angel. So I'd be very fucking careful if I were you. I'm a light bringer. Lucifer himself. I'd be very careful. So I'm just telling you what I know, and that this next phase for the whole world, not just America, but the whole world, It's going to look like absolute pandemonium. It is going to look berserk. It's going to look like everyone and their uncle is just getting the kind of karma that people are going to be like, wow, there is something conscious to this. There is some sort of conscious entity creating all of this havoc. It has to be. It's too poetic. It's too coincidental. It's too, You know what I mean? Oh, Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. Information's down below if you'd like to book a reading with me. Thank you for being here. But yes, I think that what you're going to see is the spirit world really unleash on these people that wanted it. They've been asking for magic. They've been asking for spiritual stuff. And they're about to get it. You know, a lot of people that smoke. You smoke so that you can get high. But do you realize where you're going when you get high? You're accessing realms that your body hasn't yet been allowed to access yet. So you're going to have a forced awakening. Oh, thank you so much. Bless your heart. Is that you? That's you. Okay, I'd love to read for you, my love. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. So you're going to see that a lot of people around you are experiencing a downfall. And I would not get in the way of their karma. In fact, and you can take this or leave it, guys. In fact, I would dare say praying for them will actually be your downfall. Getting in the way of that person, understanding the laws of karma, they're not just hurting you. Those people hurt a lot of people. So you can't expect blessings from the universe while you're literally getting in the way of someone learning that they are God. And that they create reality with their thoughts and their actions and their energy and their kindness. You're literally getting in the way of someone realizing that they create reality with their thoughts and their speech. You think you're going to be blessed by the universe for that? I don't think so. So I really, if I were you, I'd start cutting ties real quick with the ones that dibble and dabble in some dark things, honey. And as you leave a narcissist, as I have many times this year, they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. They have the same fucking rule book. That's why we know how to predict what they're going to do. That's why we have these terms. Gaslighting, gray rock, love bombing. Because there's a rule book. Every narcissist is a narcissist, is a narcissist, is a narcissist. They're all the same. You know? So, truth be told, you guys all know that leaving is going to bless you. That's not the question. That's not really the problem. The problem is, are you ready for the backlash that comes when they get to be retaliatory? When they want to say on their last day with you, I'll fucking punish you. Just like my ex told me. Are you ready for that? Because once you're ready, you'll know that they can't punish you. There is no punishment. God doesn't punish people. Not love. Love does not punish. Love frees. Now, that's not what a lot of Christians would, of course, say. But, you know, I say. I'm not a Christian. But I say that love doesn't punish. Love frees somebody. Love does the opposite of punishment. Maybe it guides and instructs, but it does not punish. Oh, hell no. So anyone in that frame of mind coming at an innocent woman, your time is short. Okay? Period. Oh. All right. Are there any hidden cameras or voice recorders in my new apartment? The reason I ask is because the people at my job tell me what I do at home in a roundabout way, which is super weird. Well, this card says monitoring spirit, and it was just laying here, like on top. So, Holy Spirit, do I want to read this? Father God, Mother Goddess, I ask for clear and concise, accurate messages for my client. Thank you. I wish for help. in reading for her right now, please? How can I motivate her and instruct her to remember her power? Dismantled. I heard dismantled. Disband. Holy Spirit, can you please let me know what she needs to do here? I really suggest that you start making a very big point verbally in that new place you're going to, that you do not allow people to monitor or surveil you illegally against your wishes and against your will. Yeah, yes. I'm hearing, get that on record. Get that on record. You might even want to take your phone into the place and be like, I am, and say the date and time, and say, I am moving into this apartment and I claim right now my sovereignty. You are not allowed to monitor nor surveil me in any way. Anyone that does is against my wishes, and I am claiming right now as a sovereign free will being, girl, I'm here and get this shit on camera. Email it to yourself. Right. Anyone doing it from here on out will be liable. Yes. Yes, I'm hearing, state it very, very firmly. I do not give you permission to monitor me. I do not give you permission to watch me. Right. Let's get some cards on this. Holy Spirit, please. About her new house. They won't say what happened. Oh, wait, shit. What? I feel like my next door neighbor's spying on me, too, for my manager and work leader. Are they listening to my conversations? Crazy. It's so fucking crazy you said that, because I literally just, you hear that? I literally just got up to go see who was drilling in the hallway, and it was my roommate and his friend. And I was like, oh, I love that she let you change the locks. And he's like, did she? It's almost like you gotta care for yourself more than these people ever will. Now, I really want to ask you where this fear comes from. Where does this fear stem from? Well, of course, it stems from a collective hive mind of fear we all have regarding being monitored and people invading our privacy. Holy Spirit, are they watching me against my will? Because at work they keep, this is what I'm saying. Now there is a spiritual court. Guys, this is what I'm trying to get. This was the whole thing. There is a spiritual court in place now. The second you say out loud, no one is allowed to monitor me from here on out every single day of my life, all evil eyes go blind and all monitoring spirits go deaf. Let me repeat. All evil eyes go blind and all monitoring spirits go deaf. If anyone monitors or surveils me illegally against my will, in any form or fashion, and you need to make this shit real loud, planet, okay? If anyone watches me or monitors me or surveils me against my will, against my wishes, I will press charges, and there will be consequences. And I'm hearing also, go into and you will be exposing yourself, and you will be exposed. See, you are God. You create reality. Okay? And I'm hearing a lot of your spirit guides say, and we'll show you where it's planted. We'll show you the evidence. We'll show you. Okay? Holy Spirit, give me more on this. I'm already in my new apartment now. Okay, so if you didn't say it yet, do it now. Say it now. Say it today. Go through with your camera and say, your camera phone, and say, on this date, I have been believing that I'm a victim of cyberbullying, online stalking, and illegal wiretap, shit like that. I cast it out right now. I am not allowing this. I no longer allow this. You need to really stand with conviction when you say this, okay? I'm getting it's all about your power. It's all about your certainty and knowing who the fuck you are. Do you understand me? I'm hearing don't tremble in the voice, in the footage. Don't tremble in your voice. You need to be very certain when you say it that you know you are God and you make the rules. And that the spirit world wants to know, because they want to know if you agree to this or not. If you don't agree to these terms, say it out loud, say it boldly. And they will highlight for you where those spots are, because it's kind of given the waiting game. We're waiting on you. We're waiting on you. So if you want the higher powers to come through and show you the truth, be prepared for the truth. Waiting game. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that this is a problem, a reoccurring fear of yours, because you never feel safe in any environment you go into. In any space that you go into that you rent or you frequent, I heard. Because what it is, baby, is you're not manifesting right yet, properly. You're not manifesting you're not manifesting safety. You're manifesting more and more fear. More and more things to be fearful of. I'm hearing you don't drop into your body enough. You don't get grounded into your own body enough to start feeling that feeling of safety. I'm hearing you wouldn't even know what it feels like to be safe in your own home if it bit you in the ass. You don't even know what it's like to have a safe home. You don't feel safe anywhere, I'm hearing. Not even in your house. It is a reflection. It is simply a reflection of what is happening internally. A lack of peace and a lack of safety within. So to manifest the clearing of all of those energies that need to stop surveilling you, in order to clear that, you have to get into the feeling of safety first for it to be mirrored back in your reality, in your 3D physical matrix. Right. Right. The dismantling of it. I'm feeling like this is, yes, I do. I'm intuitively feeling strength. Like, you need to say it with conviction. I actually do feel there's something going on here. What's going on with this situation at work? Discernment. Yeah. Listen, and this is the same way that if I have a client and they're like, is my boyfriend cheating on me? I'm like, girl, you're literally manifesting it by consistently checking his phone. There is nothing left for the universe to show but the fact that that man's cheating. You're manifesting it. It's okay. Listen, it's okay. Because so far, everything in your reality, up until this point, my love, has been built on the fact that you use your imagination, which is the only way we create, guys. Imagination. What you imagine to be true is true. It's not the only way we create, but listen, you get the gist. The imagination is a preview of the upcoming events. So far, you have thought that so-and-so can do that, and you imagined it. Now it's happening. Today, right now, in this moment, you can change this. You have to start saying, wow, I love that it's so safe. Wow, I love that it's all being cleared out. And I just heard you might want to sage your house. Sage your apartment. You see the smoke there? Sage. Sage first. As above, so below. Whatever's happening spiritually, the monitoring that's happening spiritually, I'm really getting like people are going to have a lot more smokiness about you. Like they're not going to see clearly anymore. The distortion, it's going to be distorted. It's going to be dismantled. Okay? It's like you saging or smudging the house. Wow, trapped in fear. Exactly. Exactly. It will end. It's like a symbol. If you sage, it's like a symbol of what it is you stand for. Right. Only good vibes in that apartment. You need to start setting intentions over that apartment, okay? Are they going to jail? If I got a private investigator. I just saw the 8 of Swords, which is the jail card. Trapped in fear. And that's the theme for today. Merry Christmas, bitch! Merry Christmas! You filthy animal! And a Happy New Year! Home Alone reference, by the way. Girl, listen, I don't know why. You paid for one question, no offense. I'm going to read this one. But you want to why? We'll probably have to do a more personal reading. Because, yo, that's a lot. But right now, I would highly suggest saging and making sure on video you go through your, I don't care that you've been there already. It's fine. I thought you were just moving in. But now that I know you've lived there, go through with your phone, document on your phone that you have lived there so many weeks or months and that you suspect somebody is doing this, because every time you go to work, you really, if you want it, you want exposure, you need to be ready for what you see. You need to be ready for ugly. Okay? Freedom ain't free, honey. Somebody has to pay for that shit. And you're fighting for your spiritual freedom. And I'm going to tell you right now, as above, so below. When you start feeling comforted in your imagination, it's like the problem is you haven't manifested comfort yet because you haven't gone into your imagination comfortably. What would a 10-second image in your imagination, or if you write it down on a piece of paper, what would a 10-second image be to indicate to you that you are safe living in any home you go into? Because it's not just this one. It'll be the next home and the next home and the next home. So really what I want to ask you is, and this is 100% doable, 100% doable. Not only will they get jail because you're God, though, you're it. They will literally get prison because you fucking say so. This is your reality, and criminals go where criminals go. The problem is you have not taken your power back as a spiritual sovereign being. You're associating your 3D physical world with somehow being detached and different from the spiritual world. It's not. It's all one and the same. So you want to get your way out of this. You have to first feel that comfort within, and that's the problem, is you don't even know what that feels like. So what is a 10-second image that you could do, or on a piece of paper, write it down, just a fantasy thing, like, so-and-so at work came to me and they admitted everything. Or I got a camera and then boom, I saw it on camera and the officers came and they took them away and they did a house search and everything. Or maybe they have like this, this like magic wand thing. You go around and you can spot all these like things. I don't know what they do when they go through the house and debug it or whatever. But maybe there is some sort of thing in your head that can give you the comfort that you don't see yet in your physical world. You have got to realize, guys, in manifesting, as above, so below, you do not get a manifestation in your physical world until you've imagined it first. Period. Fucking facts. Period. You do not get to have anything in this world without first having it in that world. Fucking facts. Quantum science, honey. Quantum mechanics. So if you want to have comfort in this earth, you need to have comfort up there in the 4D. And I'm telling you what I know. You need to use your imagination right now to come up with a 10-second reel that you think over and over and over. And this is always your comfort zone. This will be your comfort moment. This will be your comfort moment in your own imagination, because you sure as shit ain't gonna find it in the 3D world, honey. This 3D world is dead. This is not where we find our comfort. You find your comfort in God, which is actually your imagination. God is your imagination. Your imagination is God, period. So the only thing that I would suggest right now is to, one, claim your fucking sovereignty on camera. Go through, record it. When you've recorded it, send it to your email. Okay? Let all of them know. Assume that you are being heard, because right now it seems like you are. You've already manifested that this is happening. It's okay. It can change on a dime. Again, you're seeing the results of the last 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months of shit thoughts, guys, shit programming, shit manifestations. Okay? Shit speech. It's just been garbage. It's okay. That does not mean that that's how it's going to be tomorrow. What you do today, what you focus on today is going to change it tomorrow, all right? I would highly suggest going through with a camera very, very boldly. And I mean, girl, give it all you've got. I mean, be loud with it. Okay? I mean, keep the peace. Be peaceful, but be like, this is the facts. No one is allowed to monitor me. No recordings, no vocal recordings, no images, no photographs, no this. I'm telling you right now, when the spirit world hears that and they hear how serious you are about it, Their heads will roll. Things will get moving. Things will get moving. You are declaring a thing to be true as God. Things will start progressing and unfolding to get you to that peaceful place. Because right now, honey, that's the problem. Is you have not seen the divine come through for you in any way because you haven't given them permission in the imagination. So I want you to do a 10-second reloop it, reloop it, reloop it, reloop it, whatever it is that would comfort you, whatever it is that would convince you that yes, it was happening. Okay, because we've already established that. It's happening. You're God. It's happening. The speech that you just gave me for several comments proves that it's already happening. So what I'm going to suggest for you now is understanding that just because it's happening doesn't mean it's not going to not happen soon. So what scene in your imagination could indicate that yes, while it was happening, something is being done with it? What? Would you love to see some dude get arrested? Would you like to see someone go through the house with a ZZ? Oh, here, we're moving on. What is it? Would you like to hear somebody at work say, wow, so I want to tell you that happened. This person did this and this person. It doesn't matter. You need to reloop that 10-second thing. This is your comfort zone. This is going to be your new comfort, okay? It's got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And you cannot start in the 3D. Guys, we don't build shit from the 3D world. This 3D world's already built. It's already garbage. It's already yesterday's assumptions. So now, if you really want to take your power back as a sovereign being, you have got to say very boldly, I do not, and I'm talking loud, audibly, and recorded preferably. I do not accept any monitoring spirits, no hovering spirits, no vocals, no shower photos, no, get very specific with it, okay? No one's allowed to access my home. No one's allowed to come in at this time. No one's allowed to watch when I come home, or no one's allowed to, tap my Wi-Fi. No one's allowed to be on my Ring camera. No one's allowed to do this, you know, whatever it is. You need to be very, very specific because this is the ground. This is the base. This is where now it's a crime. Now there is a spiritual court being held for this because you as God just declared it a thing. You just declared it as true. Until now, you as God have been declaring that this happens to you. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean, guys? You have until now been affirming that this happens to me, I'm violated, I'm a victim. The universe has no choice but to conspire to keep reminding you you're a victim. But the second you declare, no, this doesn't happen to me, this is done, you are all going to jail and I will make sure of it. And you say it with conviction, honey, as God. Again, guys, we have to know who the fuck we are. We have got to know that ye are gods. If you don't, you're going to get chewed up and spit out in this matrix. The fucking Hunger Games that we are about to experience, you're not going to make it. You got to know who you are. So the second you say it one time, record it, send it to your email. That's what I'm being told. Because yes, I'm going to suggest very strongly that it's happening. It's happening because you say it's happening. You see? Take your power back, bitch. Take your power back. Let's go. We got that divine authority. All you have to do is claim it one time and that's it. Period. One time. I spoke one time. I declared it to be a thing. I declared that this is illegal. You're never allowed to do this to me again, period. There will be consequences going forward. When I find out, there are consequences. And watch the 3D unfold. It has to. And the more you reloop that 10-second imaginal act, the more that it really does have to happen. Everything, circumstances don't matter. Everything will lead to that 10-second moment. You will see that in the physical world. You will see that happen. So start imagining the comfort zone of a 10-second clip in your own imagination and write it down on a piece of paper. That might help too, you know, the visual. This is huge. I work for the state government. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I want their faces on the news and go to jail for right. Period. Well, today's message is pretty crazy because we're literally talking about how people are going to jail right now. You see it everywhere. You see karma is coming out, babe. Everybody's getting their ass fucking handed to them right now. It is big, especially if they're in the state government. Yeah. Girl, are you ready to blow this thing wide open? Because I'm so sorry to tell you, I don't know that you get a choice. You better be okay with loud, and you better be okay with people loving you and guiding you through it. 8 of Pentacles. Honey, that's the work card for me. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Justice. Okay. You just don't feel safe in your frame yet. You need to feel safe in your own body. I'm telling you the law of manifestation. It's not a state thing. It's not a politician thing. It is a you thing. It truly is. It's not them. It's nothing external of you. The external is only a reflection of the internal. You don't feel safe yet, and you still have a blockage, I think, in that you don't believe the state could work for you. That it would make people leave that are like that. It's like there's this like unbelievability that you have, that people are going to love you and be like, wow, yeah, no, we need to do something about that. So I would suggest, this is what I would suggest as a manifestation coach. I would suggest having you email yourself or write it on a piece of paper as if you received some sort of either privileged information. It's just in your imagination. It's not real, but you're going to manifest this way. You're going to write in an email from a higher up to you about how you are right. It is 100% accurate, because until now, you've been wanting to say, it's not true, it's not true, it's not happening. No. They're doing it, but no. Now, you are going to do it you're going to manifest from a place of power, and you're going to assume that the higher up is messaging you to say, you are 100% right. This did happen. We have taken their laptops, and we do know that they did this, and we have seen that. It's almost like you're afraid to win the war. Like, you're afraid to see the battle itself. Wow. Shit. You're afraid to see the win. That's kind of what it's given, you know? But all you get is more crime and more cost prohibitive count. Who the fuck are you? Did I ask your opinion? I don't think I fucking did. Did I pay you for a goddamn reading or advice? I didn't think so, bitch. Why don't you go somewhere and just butt out? Is this your message? I didn't think so. Fuck off. Fuck out of here. I hope I receive a lot of money. Yeah, this is the year of the snake. Exactly. Why do you think we're all getting our snakes? Heads cut off. I'm telling you, these snakes in the grass, they've got to leave. They have no choice. They have to leave. If you can understand it at a vibrational level, the clowns, the dark energies in this environment that we've all been in, they cannot stay here. It's a frequency. Love is a frequency, and it is so high vibrational, this planet now. These demons are fleeing. They have to. It's terrifying. They do not want to rot in prison. Some of them, you know, they take themselves out. That's how it is. I started a rant on my IG stories, and soon after, they fired the leasing manager. That's what I'm saying, girl. Okay, so now I want you to consistently see the win. It's almost like, you know, I use this analogy that when someone goes to like chop wood, you know, put their hand through wood, you know, crack a board, you don't see your palm hitting the board. You have to keep visualizing that feeling of, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. When it goes through the board, you don't keep seeing the contact. So for you, you have to realize that you can't keep saying, oh, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. No, you need to start saying justice is happening. I can't even fucking believe it. It's like you haven't yet felt safe in your own frame. And that's why the 3D has no choice but to show you non-safety. So go into your imagination and feel that safety, and know that the second you feel it, it's already a thing. You've already tuned into that timeline, that version of you, that reality of you that already has that peace. This is why I'm saying re-loop that 10-second thing over and over and over again until everyone fills in the gaps. Everyone does their role in your play, in your movie. They all act out the parts to get you to that freedom. That is how it is, guys. That's manifestation in a nutshell. 101, all right? They will all do their certain thing. This guy will tell on this guy, and this person will fire that guy, and this person will show you this video, and this and this and this, until you get to that freedom. I am telling you, keep that 10-second loop in your mind constantly. And right now, I feel like what you're doing is you're seeing that 10-second loop of cameras and little things in your apartment. Your focus is on the wrong thing. Okay? Change your center of gravity. Start looking at the fact that it's already been cleared up. Everybody's been in jail and people are congratulating you saying, wow, I can't believe you did this. Wow, I am disgusted that this happened to you. That's another thing too. And what I'm hearing is like, you don't receive enough validation from people that like what you're saying and what your intuition is saying is real. And so again, go into that 10-second loop. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Keep thinking about it repeatedly until your subconscious believes it's a real thing. Until you know you're already in that timeline. And then watch every single person do their thing to get you that moment. Because that will happen. That visual will take place, period. All right, any other message? I'm going to give you a blessing card before I go, babe. So, sage, and also write or do a 10-second thing, okay? This is the year of the snake. I hope I receive a lot of money for the stalking and harassment. See that too! See that too! That's like a really good comfort thing. Like, you could write in that email to yourself. You could write it as like, hello, we'd like to award you this because we are so sorry this happened. And we know that you're going to take us to court and this is a settlement. Okay? Make sure guys, it's the year of transparency. Next year is all about contracts being re-signed. New contracts being renegotiated. Okay? Same with contracts with people. If your marriages are going to be rearranged, new contracts are being signed. So make sure it's very specific in that email that you write to yourself that, hi, we'd like to avoid court. We know that this is a tragic error on our part. What I'm getting for you is you're afraid to see the success of it. Congratulations, you're about to get the success of it, so you have no choice. You have got to start visualizing the success of it. Otherwise, you're just going to be tortured consistently by the idea that it's happening. Start seeing that it's no longer happening. One blessing card for her, please. One or two. Vacation. Vacation. Vacation came out. What else? New technique. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, right now, you need to, vacation, like in your own body. You don't feel like yes. You don't feel comforted. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? Oh, shit. Okay, a new technique you could do is imagine yourself at a vacation home. What would you feel like if you were in a vacation home right now? You wouldn't think that that place has been tapped or bugged, right? I heard Mylar bag. You might want to put your phone in a Mylar bag in a vacation home. Like maybe a family home or a vacation home. Like imagine yourself in a safer place. But you have to like really feel the comfort of it. You're not giving yourself the comfort yet, is what I'm getting at. I believe they are helping me because they fired the leasing manager the same day I took it to IG. Yeah. Because you're God. Honey, you are God. In your matrix, in your own quantum bubble, you are the only source. The only source of anything. Justice or injustice. You are the only source. You're the only one putting them behind bars, and you're the only one allowing them to keep doing it. You are the only one, okay? Oh my God, what happened? That might be them who's stalking me on here. Yeah, I intuitively picked that up. I intuitively felt like whoever the fuck that was needed to sit their stank ass down. Don't make me fucking come at you. All right? I'll bring down the heavens on that ass. I didn't ask you for your fucking opinion, did I? Did she pay you for a reading? I didn't think so, bitch. Fuck off. We don't ask your opinion. If I wanted your opinion, I'd go to your channel. Yeah? You came to mine. So sit the fuck down. I'm gonna take you to church. Shut up, zip your lip. Thank you. I'm in the middle of something importante. Thank you. No. Shh. I said good day, sir. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you. Anyway. New direction, more focus. See, I'm telling you, the problem is your technique is a little wrong. You need more focus on the new direction of, oh my God, it got handled. It got dealt with. It already took care of itself. Yes. I'm hearing that 10-second scene has no choice. The more you repeat it, it has no choice but to actually play out in the 3D physical world. So whatever it is, if you see somebody going to jail, if you see a big deposit from the city, if you see people get fired, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you want. Whatever it is, play that over and over. Loop it, loop it, loop it. Yeah? Focus more on that and talk less about how they're doing it. Because no, they're not doing it anymore. They can see I'm talking to you on here, period. Of course they can. Do you know how many of my exes from Texas still haunt my ass through people on here? Girl, of course they're going to watch. Let them watch. More for me. More drama, more attention, more numbers, more... Let them watch. But anyway, I just wanted you to know that your focus needs to be on that new direction. Just try your technique. Try it a little bit differently. You absolutely can do this. You absolutely can do this. Because you're the reason it's been happening. No offense. But guys, we cannot be fucking powerless and we can't be victims in this next stage. You got to know that you created hell on earth for yourself. And then you got to know that you can create heaven on earth for yourself. It is that easy. One last card. Oh my God. Mindset shift. You see? All you have to do is change the perception of it. Start writing emails to yourself about pretending to be, or phone calls, whatever, but messages from higher ups. Yes, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? You're allowed to want to see it. You're allowed to want to see justice. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Sudden realizations. Yeah. You need to maybe email yourself like these fictional statements to get in the idea, to get yourself in that feeling of, oh, people really do look out for me. Oh, my story is getting more recognition. See, I love the way that you said, yeah, when I made a big fuss about it, boom, they got fired. Exactly. Duh, you're God. It has to take, whatever you're doing, it has to take place. Whatever you're seeing. What are blessings? Keep bringing the truth, love, and honesty. Thank you. Hi, Zero Waste. They see me naked and call me P. Diddy. I exposed them online. Now everybody knows. They told me they looked me up without my consent. Girl, that's what I'm saying. There's a spiritual jail for that shit. There's a spiritual court for this shit. And this is what I would love to... And I'm about to teach it. And I'm going to get look at this popularity. I'm going to get... Oh, with the fucking more subscribers card for your girl. I'm about to be really hella known for this. Yeah? Spiritual court is a thing. Winning something. Because you don't win in the court, in our judicial systems most times. But I will tell you this. You're winning the court of public opinion. You're winning in the court of public opinion when you write these emails and you convince your subconscious that it's already taking place. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, people about to know me, honey. Popularity and more subscribers. That's right, bitch. You're gonna win. Of course you're gonna win, because there's new discoveries being found every minute, girl. Are you watching that Gypsy Rose shit? Oh God, I hate saying her name. It's like saying Voldemort. Anyway, more discoveries every day. Same with our president. More discoveries every day. Why? Because all things that are done in the dark are coming to the light. If you keep that 10-second frame of mind, that 10-second, that is happening. Of course it's done. It's done because I say it's done. They were attacking me because I said they were attacking me. They were stalking me because I kept reiterating that they were stalking me. Now they're in prison because I say they're in prison. You see? Mindset shift, honey, that's all you need. And a good reading from me. Your queen. That's it. Anyway, I love you. This was a great reading. You know, for such a heavy topic. This is actually kind of a fun reading to give. Eureka. I think that you need to give yourself emails from I'm hearing a warrior boss, somebody way higher up. Yeah, a warrior. which is you. It's all you. These are people that are acting in your play, my love. You're writing the script and they have to play it out. It's always been how it is. Guys, manifestation is that easy. Okay? It really is. You're the screenwriter, the fucking author, you're the everything. And they're just acting out the parts. And so far, you have convinced yourself that their part is that they're going to ignore you, they're going to dismiss it, and they won't enjoy getting you justice. Okay, but those things are fake now. Okay, because we're making the rules today. So go through, sage your house, that 10-second clip, and I'm also hearing do it with your recorder, your phone, and then email that to you, okay? And the email. So there's 4. You have homework this week. I need you to convince your subconscious mind it's already happening, and so you have to put yourself in the attitude, in the energy of it already being. Okay? They told me they looked me up without my consent. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna. Ooh, baby, no, it's not gonna happen. They are going to fucking get reamed. I'm telling you. There's so many people involved. Exactly. They have to fall one by one, and the only way to do it is to manifest it. You can't. You're not gonna extract shit from the 3D. Nothing originates in the 3D. This is the last point of manifestation, guys. 5D, 4D, 3D. This is the last place that your imagination shows you evidence, okay? It happens up there. This is crazy. It lets me know that the higher authorities are listening to my complaints. Yeah, absolutely they are. So think about this. You have those loser lowlives listening to you, but you also have the monitors monitoring the monitors. They can hear you. Yeah, they can. Bitch, make me get louder. You want to have me like clam chowder. You don't believe in me because you a Thomas Doubter. Ooh, actually, is there somebody involved named Thomas? Just curious, asking for a friend. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, the Holy Spirit will bring you messengers. They will bring you people along your path that will be telling you things like, oh, so-and-so? Oh, yeah, no. That dude's bad news. Oh, this person? Yeah, you should definitely buddy with them. Oh, this one? You will know. Keep replaying the 10-second clip. Claim it as done. Claim it as done. I don't give a fuck what the 3D says. Claim it as done. She thought it was for her neighbors. I don't know, so I think they're watching her for criminal activity. Possibly, yeah. Oh, my manager from work. Oh, I fucking missed this comment. Okay. My manager from work said a few weeks ago the police was outside her house. Damn. So get the email from the one higher than that. Write the email to yourself as if the manager higher than that is the reason that she's getting all this blowback. She thought it was for her neighbors. I don't know, so I think they're watching for criminal activity. I just hope my father isn't involved. Holy Lord, what? Because my neighbors were talking to him outside my door, and then he just called a few seconds ago. See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, girl. When all these pieces start moving, just sit back and grab the popcorn. There is nothing you need to do. All you need to do, and hear me on this, okay? Your new favorite reader, okay? All you need to do is reloop that 10-second clip. That's it. Oh, it already happened. Oh, one time, this is how I put my ex, who was a straight-up criminal. Oh, just like the most heinous, horrible. I put him behind bars using a 10-second clip in my imagination of SWAT outside his house with their knees in his back, arresting him. Oh, listen, when you're the sexy-licious, you have a whole bunch of those bad boys that want to be your bad boss daddy. But no. No. I put a motherfucker behind bars. I've done it twice in my life so far. So far! But I'm just getting started. That man literally went to prison because of me. Because I did not even pick up the phone and call the police, honey. But that's how amazing we really are. We're creators. So we're also the destroyers. So what the old world was, we are destroying it. It doesn't make sense anymore. We do not want men like that going. We don't need things like that in our life. So all you have to do is play and reloop that 10-second clip, 10 seconds. And I didn't even know about manifesting back then. I was just trying to get away from him. So he was Oh, not good news. Oh, man. He was running from the police. He'd already had a criminal record. It was bad. It was bad. That one was, he was sexy. Whoa, so bad. But anyway, yeah, no, I had to put him behind bars, and I'm glad I did. It was like good riddance. You know what I mean? So that 10-second loop over and over will happen. Just keep going in your mind and doing that, okay? All right. All that's involved are going to jail, period. Period. And I will be compensated for public humiliation, period. And this is the difference between those who get what the fuck they want and those who don't. Not only are you proclaiming it, but you're going to use your imagination, which is God. And God wins your battles for you, Boo Bear. Your imagination is now how David beats Goliath. You didn't have that before. That's because you didn't know me. I'm going to teach you everything I know, Queen. You didn't have that before, okay? So justice wasn't happening. You need to go into your imagination to create in the 3D, yeah? Right now, you've been imagining that it just keeps happening. They're panicking right now. The girl next door keeps walking past my door. Girl, she's fucking livid. Ooh, she can't stand that you found Jenna the magical bitch. She's so unhappy that you scrolled up today and found this goddess. Oh, she's not happy. Who gives a shite? Who gives a shite? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. Who gives a shit? Thomas is my dad's brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sounded like a little channeled message from the heavens, honey. Uh-oh. I live in a small town. Everybody knows each other through family. My coworkers reached out to my family without my consent. What the fuck? What the actual fuck-aroni is going on with all that baloney? What's your street name? My street name is Eat This. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, your coworkers reaching out to your family, it doesn't make sense. Girl, are they all in on it? Hey, it's fine. Again, I'm not going to reiterate that old story for you. They're already in jail. All this has been found out. Go into your 10-second, reloop it, and justice is yours. It's served. Okay? It's served with your juicy, thick ass. All you have to do, guys, manifestation has been so easy since the day you were born. You have just been, until now, unconsciously manifesting. That's all. So go into your 10-second clip over and over until your ex is also behind bars like mine was. Yeah? The reason he became so large and in charge in the first place was because I imagined him as king of the world. And then I sat that ass down because he ain't shit. Right? I'm goddess. You're not. Have a seat, sir. No, I said, get on the ground. And SWAT, literally, like I was imagining them like on his, yeah. No, he was put away for real. Got another one on the way to jail soon, and then I put a guy behind bars recently when he laid hands on me. A random stranger at this Airbnb put hands on me in front of two other Airbnb men that were living here. Two other men witnessed this situation, and so I put him behind bars. Girl, it's given. Jenna wins. It's a me year, Boo Bear. Next year, all about me. All about me. You don't like that? I don't fucking care. I hope you're not a pedo, an abuser, or a psychopath, because I will put that ass behind bars so fast it make your head spin. Okay, period. You see why they are asking my street name. I'm definitely being stalked. Exactly. Now, what I need you to know. You need to know that every single thing that happens in this physical world for you is proof positive of that 10-second clip. It's proof that it's working. Give it all a new meaning, baby. Give it all a new meaning. I'm definitely being stalked. No. I'm definitely was being stalked, and now they are all scrambling because they're terrified. They can't do this to me anymore. They can't do it. It's all coming out. Give it a new meaning. Every single thing that shows up between now and that 10-second clip, give it a new meaning. All right? I don't know why they're so obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? Because you're a goddess. Do you not get this? Don't worry. Stick around. Stick around a while. I'll teach you. I'll teach you everything I know, Queen. Don't worry. You're a god and you're a goddess. That's why they love you. That's why you love you, and that's why I love you, and that's why they fucking hate you, but they really love you. But they think they hate you, but they love you. That's why. You gotta know who you are, queen. Once you know, fuck them. Because they don't know what they don't know until they see what it is they want. And they're like, oh, wait, shit. Oh, okay. Maybe I did, yeah, hey, wait, maybe I did want that. I don't care, rot behind bars. So we're going to get exactly what we want in year 2026 because there's nothing else to do but win. Oh, it's the year of the horse, which it's giving freedom vibes. Yeah, it's giving freedom. Actually, I haven't even thrown a card for what our 2026 looks like yet. Let me just get one real quick. 2026, Holy Spirit. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know why they're so obsessed with me. But why are you so obsessed with me? I really don't need to know. I don't need to know. I already know. Lying that you're sexing me. Ooh, the truth. Because you're the motherfucking truth. That's why. When everybody knows. 6 of Wands. Girl, look at this. Victory and success and truth. Bitch, it's because you're the truth. Did you see how everybody dropped like flies and the only person in here seemingly? I mean, whatevs. Looks can be deceiving. Seemingly only one person in here, which I'm assuming is you. That's right, motherfucker, because that's how we get them. That's how we get them. I said no monitoring. I said no. Oh, see, willpower. Willpower and strength, because, honey, you got to say it with your chest. You say it. You say it like you mean it. Strength and willpower. You say it like, I'm sorry, did I give you fucking permission to even breathe my oxygen? No, I did not. There's the door. See your fucking self out. Nah, see your fucking self out. Shut the door. Shut the door. Hi. So great to meet you. I love that you came to me for a reading today. I love this. We're going to get you those results that you paid for, honey, because you just paid. And I'm so thankful. Truly Merry Christmas to you. Because I had rent due tomorrow and I did not know how I was going to pay rent. Girl, I'm not kidding. If it weren't for you and another reading I have to do right now, your girl would be on the streets as of tomorrow. So I really thank you. I thank you so much, my love. So I'm really getting with the yes, clarity and answers. I need you to start writing emails to yourself about how there are people getting clarity about it. They're like, oh man, I read this document and then this person sent that and I don't know what the hell is happening, but oh my God, girl, it's going big, big. Do not be afraid of the fight. Do not be afraid of the war. Guys, you cannot be afraid of the war to come. The great battle of Armageddon. You can't be afraid of this shit. Okay? You win it. You win it. That's why it's a war. It's not a war when you're just a victim. Think about it. Think about it. It's not a war when there's only one side fighting. It's not a war until you start defending your fucking self. So the second you, as God, on that video camera say, no one is allowed to monitor me in my house. No one is allowed to surveil me. You're not allowed to laugh at me. You're not allowed to see anything private going on. Absolutely not. All of these bugs, anything here, removed. Dismantled, completely fried. I don't care how. It's going to be a frequency thing. It's going to be, I don't even care. I don't have to pay a dime. I don't have to pay a dime. The company will pay for it. Ooh, you could have that. That sounds lovely. Ooh, to cover their ass. Maybe they want to pay for your bug removal, huh? What's it, like $1,500? Something like that. $2,000? Let them do it. Let them do it. Honey, manifest the shit out of this, all right? Getting tired of women being so scared all the time when you are God and you're the one doing it. Positive movement forward. I would highly suggest writing an email where they offer to do bug removal. And they let you pick the company. You picking up what I'm putting down, bitch? Oh, I know you are. Oh, I know you are. Oh, I know you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. They say, you know what? We'll let you choose the company. We think we're so transparent in this. We think that there is nothing going on that we'll pay it on our dime. Yes. 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 That's how it's done. Congratulations. Yep, that's right. No more monitoring spirits. That's it. Oh, I cannot wait to read for you again. I hope I do. And it's going to be just as great of news then, too. Wishing you blessings and blessings. I thank God for you. Praying for abundance and peace. I love you so much. Girl, I stopped shuffling at peace. I'm telling you. Right when I read it, look, hey, you're about to have it. You're about to have it because you're the reason that you didn't have peace. So now you're going to be the reason you do have peace. You get it? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I fucking love you. You're awesome. You're awesome. This was such a privilege today. I can't believe I got to read for somebody so fucking amazing. Oh, and peaceful again. You can't make it up, girl. There are 300 cards here. You can't make this shit up. You're the reason there was no peace, and now you're the reason there is, all right? Peace be still. It's Christmas, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Look at all these people just going batshit crazy because they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Is she on to me? Is she on to me? Is she on to me? Oh, they're so stressed. And you're just over here chilling. Munching on some popcorn, but taking me to the movies? Honey, you gonna take me to the movies? We're gonna go watch like a horror movie, and then at the end we're gonna be like, get him, girl! Put him in prison! I love it. Hey, you want some? It's good, huh? Just damn delicious. What's this, butter? I love that. Get him, girl! Ooh, got him. There was this one movie I watched. I can't remember the name of it, but it was very similar to this, in that they all told her she was crazy. That there was this guy in the woods that was hunting her down, and they were all thinking she was crazy except this one cop. I can't remember the name of it. Except one police officer who really, at first, you thought that he really believed her, but he was in on it. I think, is that right? Damn, it's been a long time. I can't remember. I'd like to think that he was sexy and he was her knight in shining armor. Yeah, let's go that route instead because I can't remember. And I'd rather play that one instead. So yeah, no, he wasn't in on it. He was not a dick. No, that guy was lovely. He was lovely. Right. He believed her. And he was like the only person in the whole movie who believed her. Everybody else was like, girl, you are honey, there's no one there. There's no one there. And at the end of the movie, and this was so crazy. At the end of the movie, she goes up to her door. And the officers are all like, hi, we came here to get him because we finally know he's real. And she goes, no, he's not. It was all in my head. When really she had just killed him. So she was like, she was that bad bitch in the movie. Okay, no one believed her. No one believed her. And so at the end she was just like, nope, it was in my head just like you said. Enjoy, guys. Have a good day. And she closed the door and she went to live happily ever after. Hopefully, preferably with that cop, because he's lovely. I bet they're soulmates. Yeah. So, my point is, it's in your head because it's all in your head. And when it's not in your head, it's still in your head. So, stop thinking that this is going to end you. This isn't even... You know, hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret about myself. But then I just got a message not to do it. So never mind. I'm not giving that loser any of my energy. And Spirit just told me not to. I was going to mention one of my exes. Can't do it. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Can't do it. Moving on. I have money to make, baby. I have money to make and men to escape. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Happy holidays. Thank you. This reminds me of the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington. Girl, this is crazy shit. I can't even believe that this is really real for so many women on the planet. But 2026. We're being liberated. I promise. I promise that is our year. Okay? Yeah, me and my manager had a meeting and said I'm overthinking it. About the whole room laughing at me. Ooh, I'd hate to be them. I'd hate to be them. Just go into that 10-second clip over and over and over and over. It's going to manifest. It has to. It has to. I don't care with it, girl, because the 3D will get wild. It will get so convincing. I don't care how convincing it gets that the 10-second clip isn't true. It's true the second you say it is. Okay? Hold it in your mind. It's instant. The second you see it in your mind, you're already connected with that reality. Now everything has to line up to get you there. Okay? Aww. Cool. Oh, I loved it. Happy holiday. Thank you, baby. So if I was supposed to read for I don't know if I got it. I don't, did she want a reading or was that just a donation? Did she leave? Oh, I hope she's here. I could really use the money today. I want to keep the money and not refund it. So I'm hoping it's like not for a reading. I hope it's just a donation, but I'm not sure. Did she comment at all? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Let's just clear the energy after that gunky, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think is it a donation or is it for a reading? Oh, she just said Merry Christmas. So is that just a gift? I think she's... Wait, is that... Wait, is that Sam from, like, before? Is this my client, my former client? Because I'm going to lose my shit. I have not seen you all year, girl. And you just popped up just to give me a Christmas gift. Stop. Is that for real? Wait, is that her? Did she seriously just give me a gift and that's all? It's not for a reading? Is that just give me a gift? Karma is speeding up on their ass. Yes. Yes. It's probably Stalkerville trying to distract. Yeah, whatever. Fuck them. Fuck them. Those dark magicians are just gonna rot in hell. Girl. Look, we beat the Nazis in World War II. We're gonna beat them this time too, yeah? This time, though, they're not gonna be able to escape to, what is it, Argentina. This time they're gonna have to go to a different planet. They're gonna have to take their little UFO spaceships and just skedaddle. Shoo shoo now. Run along now. Run along, okay? I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Oh, you're getting paid, baby, period. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think that's just a gift. I cannot even believe it. She's a former client of mine. I haven't read for her in a long time. And she just said Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. I love that. Thank you. You know who's really going to appreciate this Christmas gift? My landlord. So I'll have this gift to hold 10 minutes before I give it over to my landlord. Okay. Anyway, I thank you so much. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you getting justice, baby. We're totally getting justice on all these crooks and criminals. These fucking wannabe warlocks, witches, and wizards who tried it with us. They did. They tried. They tried it, though. We win. They just wish me a Merry Christmas. They know what's going on. He's a higher up. Damn. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pieces that move. So don't tell me what your 10-second clip is, but just replay it and replay it. Okay, don't tell anybody what that clip is. That way, you know what? That way, you know it was a God-given victory. Nobody else did it for you. Don't tell one soul what that 10-second clip is. Keep it in your mind. And when God does it, oh, baby. Oh, ooh, ooh, baby. Oh, that good Lord. He's going to do it for you, baby. And when he does it, your imagination, your higher self, girl, it's over. It's game over. You will know by the end of this, after you get through these Hunger Games, you will know that God is real. You will know that you are God. You did it. You did it. Who else? Who else but you? Who will you be able to say did it if you didn't tell a damn soul? Okay? That's right. That's how it's done, girl. People ask, where do you get this Godfidence from? Well, first of all, thank you for noticing. Second of all, it's because I was in situations like this so long that the only thing I could do was fight my way out of it using a 10-second clip over and over and over and over to get away from abusive men who shouldn't have laid their hands on me. Okay? Among other tentacles that they have. They shouldn't have been doing that shit. I had to put them behind bars. I had to get them spiritual karma. I had to free myself from it. And so I know from experience how this is done. I'm here to be a guide. I'm here to remind you it is all in your mind. All of it. Even them exposing you and putting it on the internet or something, that's even in your mind. You know what I do? You know what I do? I assume that my sexy, thick ass is probably on the internet somewhere. It probably is. If you knew one of my exes, you'd know that he's notorious for shit like that. Well, he's notorious for being a dirtbag. I didn't know he was notorious for putting my content on the internet. But noticing how gorgeous and sexified I am pretty convinced that it's out there somewhere. Here's the thing. This is what I say. I say, anyone who lays eyes on that footage of me without my consent or my permission absolutely goes through an ego death and they get their life right with God, period. Period. It happens in a matter of seconds because they feel so guilty, they feel so disgusting, they immediately go to God, period. God uses even that video if it's out there. Am I the next Kim K? I don't know. I don't know. But if it is out there, I use that intention that anyone who witnesses it immediately feels so sick to their stomach that they did that they go to God immediately. Period. So even that is used for good. Even that is used for my benefit. And then those people that watch it, that hate what they've done, they do nothing but send me blessings. And they say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you. Wow, you're so beautiful. Wow. May you have a blessed business. Wow. May you stay in love. Wow. May everything, use it to your advantage. Because all things that the devil uses for evil, God is using for good, period. Okay? I know that's right. Who wouldn't want to watch it? Okay. Who wouldn't want to see it, bitch? If it's made, if it's out there, and I would know. Listen, I will know exactly which ex did it if there is a sex tape of me on the internet. There's only one that was like that brave. There's only one that was that kinky, to be real. I'll know. If I ever find out, I'll be after that ass. Trust me. I'll know it's him. All the others, they were just, whatevs. That one was a kink monster, though, so I know that one is probably the one that did it, yo. But if I ever do find out, I don't affirm for that, and I don't even manifest that, so it won't happen. It never happened. Literally, it's never happened to me. I've never seen proof that I've on a sex tape, ever. But if it ever did, I know exactly the one that did it, though. I will put his ass behind bars for eternity. You better not try it with me. That man will be rotting under the jail for the next 80 million eons. But every single person that witnesses it will be transformed in their heart, and they'll be like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? So I affirm that my voice, my body, my videos, I'm so photogenic, I'm so perfect, I'm so amazing, that anyone who witnesses me immediately goes to God because I work for God. You see? Nobody can even hurt you anymore. There isn't even any hurt that can happen anymore. I'm laughing my way to the bank. That's it, sister. And you're going to remember your favorite tarot reader when you're there. When you show up at the bank, you're going to remember your girl. Hey, guess what I found? Lots of money in a settlement, bitch. Get in, loser. We're going to get some popcorn at a movie theater. I know that's right. Merry Christmas to you, my love. Merry Christmas. You filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. Yeah, Home Alone. That Christmas movie is like one of my favorites. That shit was so fun. You remember the Macaulay Culkin days like that? Anyway, okay, so what we're talking about? I don't know. I'm leaving. I have a full bladder. I have to pee. But you're lovely, and I'm so glad I got to read for you today. I love you, and you're going to win, because there's no other choice but for you to win, because all you do is win because you're God. There's no one else creating this reality for you, okay? Okay. All right. I love you. Call me. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.